Hello, everyone. Welcome to this morning's program, Guided Meditation, General Relaxation, and Stress Control. This is the first of 3 guided meditations that the Orland Park Library will be hosting these next few months. To help silence the mind and bring about an inner peace, here is Renee Oswald.
Hello, thank you, everyone. So, yeah, I'm excited to be here and talk a little bit about meditation. Maybe some of you already meditate. Maybe some of you, this is something new, the meditation. And so a little bit about meditation. Meditation is just relaxing your mind. A lot of times people get kind of hooked on the thing that they have to sit for 20 minutes and they have to close their eyes and they can't think about anything else and they have to be silent. And then sometimes they get kind of a little bit upset about the fact that they're sitting and all these thoughts are coming in. Well, first of all, our minds were made to think. So to say you're going to absolutely stop all the thinking that's coming into your mind, that's something that's going to be a little bit difficult to do. So whenever I explain to people about a meditation and they say thoughts come in, that's perfectly all right. So the thoughts may come in, and then the best thing to do is just go, well, you know what, I'm just going to release those thoughts for now, and I'm going to listen to the person that's talking right now. Another thought might pop in and you go, you know, I would think I want to listen to the person that's talking right now. I'm going to release that thought. So it's kind of just to be kind and gentle to yourself when we're doing the meditation. And if thoughts come in, that's perfectly okay, because that's what happens with our mind. We're thinkers. The whole idea about meditation is to relax your body and your mind so that maybe so many thoughts aren't coming at you. They say that we have 60 to 80,000 thoughts coming at us all day long, every day. That's a lot of thoughts. Think if you could slow those thoughts down a little bit. Think if you could kind of clear your mind a little bit. Think about how you would have some clarity when you do that. I look at meditation as something that can help you to make decisions easier. So if you can sit down and relax for even just a few moments and clear out your mind and relax your body, you can get other thoughts to come in, thoughts that maybe are the answer to your question, thoughts that can help you with making a decision. So meditation can do so many wonderful things for you. What I tell people is sometimes just start out with, 5 or 10 minutes. Listen to a guided meditation. Sometimes to relax yourself takes a little bit more effort. So if you go online, look at some YouTube meditations that are out there, do one that's 5, 7, 9 minutes long. So the meditation that I have prepared for today is maybe just a little bit longer than that, but it's a meditation to really show you truly about relaxation. So what we'll do is we'll go through a relaxation. Then we'll go through that same relaxation again. Then we'll go through a step-by-step more meditation to get you even deeper into relaxation. And the more that you can learn to get deeper into relaxation, the better that's going to be for you. But even if you can't do that right now, just think about relaxing your body. I look at this. If we get done with the meditation and you feel relaxed and you feel refreshed and you feel just wonderful or almost wonderful, then that's what meditation is about. It's just learning how to relax. And so many times we do not do that. So the meditation that I have prepared for today is a little bit longer than 5 or 10 minutes, but it's still not real long, because you need to get used to meditating. You need to get used to relaxing. You need to just get kind of in tune with that. What does that feel like? What does that look like? What does a relaxation, what's it really all about? So if you've not meditated before, this is real good to teach you how to meditate. If you have meditated before, it's real good to get you into maybe a little bit deeper relaxation. So that's pretty much what I've got about meditation. A lot of times I do things interactive, so I'll be asking a lot of questions. But right now, what we're going to do, since this is not interactive, if you do have questions, there is the chat on Zoom that you can put your questions in there. If you've got any comments, you can put your comments in there. And when we're finished with the meditation, I can go and take a look at that. But maybe even before we start, wondering if anybody has any questions that you can briefly put in the chat. And I'll just kind of talk for a couple more minutes just about meditation. Maybe I'll talk about at the library. So I've been to the library before, so maybe some of the people that are on the call have taken my classes at the library before. So I would do them on Thursday mornings. I don't know if it was 10 o'clock or 10:30 in the month of June, every Thursday morning in the month of June at either 10 or 10:30. And I know there were many people who came to those sessions. I know people had lots of questions, lots of ideas, told me what they felt like at the end of the meditation. So I'd like you to kind of picture that and do the same thing. So if you've got any questions, you can put them in the chat this time. And at the end too, if you've got any comments, you can put that in at the end. So what I'd like you to do right now is just get nice and relaxed. So find a comfy place. I don't know if you've got a comfy chair that you can get into. Sometimes people do like to lay down, but a comfy chair is always good, maybe a recliner. And once you get yourself nice and comfy and relaxed and situated, and I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and begin our relaxation. So what I'd like you to do is look up. So look up like you're looking at the top of your forehead, but you're going to see the ceiling. So your eyes are open and you're looking up. And now I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in, a nice slow, long, deep, relaxing breath in. Breathe that in, fill up your belly, fill up your lungs. Hold it for a moment. And then I'd like you to go ahead and breathe out. Nice, slow, long, deep breath out. And now I still want you to look like you're looking at the top of your forehead, but you're going to see the ceiling, and I'd like you to look up. Take that deep breath in. Breathe in happiness, kindness, relaxation, just all kinds of good things. Hold that for a moment, and now breathe out. I'd like you to take another nice, long, slow, deep, relaxing breath in. And again, you're still looking up like you're looking at the top of your forehead. Take that next breath in. Fill up your lungs. Feel yourself relaxing all over. Breathing in happiness, kindness, love. All good, positive energy. And now what I'd like you to do is slowly breathe out. Close your eyes. Get yourself feeling just so wonderfully relaxed. So now if you need to move around a little bit, shift a little bit, just get yourself into a really comfortable position. So now that you took those deep breaths in, just to kind of start that relaxation, what I'd like you to do is focus your attention on your knees. Relax everything below your knees. Relax your calves, relax your ankles, relax your feet, and relax your toes. Relax everything below your knees. So now everything is feeling loose and relaxed. Now relax your thighs as completely as you can. Let your thighs just droop limp and loose and heavy into the chair or wherever you're relaxing. Relax your hips, relax your waist. Now relax your chest as completely as you can. Allow your breathing to be easier and deeper, more regular and more relaxed. Relax your shoulders now. Let the muscles in your shoulders be heavy and loose, more and more completely relaxed. Relax your neck and throat. Continue to relax your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your neck. Now relax your face as completely as you can. Allow your face to be smooth and loose, relaxed and easy. Your jaw all loose and relaxed. Your teeth not quite touching. Everything smooth and loose and easy. Now relax as completely as you can all the little muscles around your eyelids. Feel your eyelids growing heavier and smoother, more and more deeply relaxed. I want you to imagine now that all your tensions, all your tightness, and all your fears and worries are draining away from the top of your head. They're draining away from the top of your head, and they're going to go all the way through your body. They're going to pick up any other fears and worries that are in other places in your body, any tightness that's in other places in your body. So just let all the tightness and the fears and worries drain through your face now, down through your neck, picking up any other fears and worries, through your shoulders, through your chest, your waist, your hips, your thighs, down through your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and out your toes. All your tension, all your tightness, all your worries and fears are draining away now from the very tips of your toes, and you're relaxing more and more. Just feel how wonderfully peaceful and calm, how the relaxation is starting. I just feel so good. So now we're going to do this relaxation exercise once again. This time I want you to allow yourself to relax even more fully and completely than you did the first time. Focus your attention on your knees once again and relax everything below your knees. Relax your calves, relax your ankles, relax your feet, and relax your toes. And now relax your thighs even more completely. Allow your thighs to droop, limp, and heavy into the chair or again wherever you're relaxing. Relax your hips and your waist. Feel the relaxation flowing into your chest now, relaxing the vital organs within your chest, your heart, your lungs, allowing your breathing to be more intense, more regular, more and more completely relaxed. Now relax your shoulders even more. Feel your shoulders heavy and loose, more and more deeply relaxed. Relax your neck and throat. Relax your face even more. Feel your face all smooth and loose, completely easy and relaxed all over. And now relax even more all the little muscles around your eyelids. Feel your eyelids heavy and smooth, more and more deeply relaxed. What a nice, nice feeling. So relaxed. The more you allow it, the more your body will feel relaxed. It's almost like you're letting go of everything and just relaxing more and more. I want you to imagine now that you're looking at a whiteboard. And on the whiteboard is a circle. Into the circle, put the letter X. Now erase the X from inside the circle. And now erase the circle. And you can completely forget about the whiteboard. And now you just go on relaxing more and more deeply. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 100. And I want you to count with me silently to yourself. Say each number to yourself as I say it. And then when I ask you, erase the number from your mind and allow yourself to relax even more deeply. 100. Say the 100 to yourself. Now erase it from your mind and go deeper into relaxation. 99. And erase it all away. 98. And erase it. 97. And now erase it so completely there's nothing left at all. Just deeper and deeper waves of relaxation. Focus your attention now on the very tip of your nose. Keep your attention gently focused on the tip of your nose until you reach a point where your entire attention is on my voice. And when you reach that point, you can forget about your nose and just go on listening to my voice and allowing yourself to relax more and more deeply. And as you keep your attention focused very gently on the tip of your nose, I'm going to take you down through 4 progressively deeper levels of relaxation. I will label these levels with the letters of the alphabet. And when you reach the first level, level A, you will be 10 times more deeply relaxed than you are even now. And then from level A, we will go down to level B. And when you reach level B, you will be 10 times again more deeply relaxed than you were before. And from level B, we will go down even further, down to level C. And when you reach level C, you will be 10 times again more deeply relaxed than before. And then from level C, we will go all the way down to the deepest level of relaxation, level D. And when you reach level D, you will be 10 times again more deeply relaxed than before. So now you are drifting down 2 times deeper with each breath that you exhale. 2 times deeper with each breath. Your hands and fingers are so relaxed and heavy, and they keep growing heavier. Feel the heaviness growing in your hands and fingers. Heavy, heavier, heavier. Still, until now, they are so heavy, it is as though your hands and fingers were made of lead. And this deep, relaxed, heavy feeling is flowing up through your forearms now. Feel it going up into your upper arms, flowing through your shoulders, your neck, over your face, over your eyes, flowing up to your eyebrows, your forehead, over the top of your head. The deep, relaxed, heavy feeling is flowing down the back of your head, down the back of your neck. You are now approaching level A. You are on level A now and still going deeper. 5 times deeper now with each breath that you exhale. 5 times deeper with each breath. Your mind is so still and peaceful. You are not thinking of anything now. Too relaxed to think. Too comfortable to think. And this heavy relaxation in your mind is flowing into your face and eyes. It is flowing down through your neck and into your chest. Flowing down to your waist, down through your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and your toes. You are now approaching level B. You are on level B now and still drifting deeper, floating smoothly and gently into perfect relaxation. Your arms and legs are so heavy and heavy. They feel like logs. Your arms and legs are stiff and numb and heavy, simply immovable. Your arms and legs are like planks of wood. You are now approaching level C. You are on level C now and still drifting down deeper into relaxation. Sinking into the chair or wherever you're at, sinking deeper and deeper into perfect relaxation. And as you go on drifting even deeper, I'm going to count backwards from 15 to 1. Each number that I say will take you deeper and deeper still. And when I reach 1, you will be on level D. 15, deeper relaxation. 14, feeling so wonderful. 13, every muscle, every cell, every fiber completely relaxed. 12, 11, 10, peaceful and serene, feeling oh so wonderful. 9, 8, 7, 6, just letting go completely, feeling oh so wonderful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. So deep, so dreamy, so heavy, so misty. You are now on level D and still drifting down. There's no limit now, no limit. Go on floating, drifting, deeper and deeper into perfect relaxation with each breath that you take. As you continue to drift deeper and deeper into perfect relaxation, I offer these suggestions for your benefit. This will enable you to get more control of your life and to enrich your life by solving your problems. These states of deep relaxation are very beneficial to your mental and physical health. You are now becoming more relaxed, and you will continue to be more relaxed every day. You will always be relaxed and calm, no matter what is happening around you. And anything that does happen, you can handle it in a relaxed, mature, and sensible manner. For you are now learning to be more and more in control of your own life. You will no longer allow other people or events to intimidate you or to cause you stress. You are in control, and you like it that way. You will be calm, relaxed, confident, and in control at all times. You are learning to relax, to release all anxiety and relax and let go. You are in control of all aspects of your life now. No longer will you allow anxiety, tension, or nervous energy to impede you. Every day, you will notice yourself relaxing more. You will notice yourself becoming more calm and more in control than ever before. You will notice every day that your attitude is becoming more and more philosophical and free of serious concern about life's daily problems. You will feel very relaxed, yet very alert. Now, here's something that you can repeat to yourself. You can repeat it when we're done with this meditation. You can repeat it throughout the day, throughout the night. It's just something that it's a wonderful suggestion that you can say that will help you and guide you and support you. And what the suggestion is to say is, every day, in every way, I'm better and better. Every day, in every way, I'm better and better. Every day, in every way, I'm better and better. Now I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in and breathe in all these wonderful beneficial suggestions and all this wonderful relaxation and peace and calm. And now when you breathe out, if there's anything that you still need to release, go ahead and release that. And just relax. Continue to relax. Enjoy the relaxation. And know that anytime you choose to relax, you can achieve this deep relaxation just by taking some deep breaths, closing your eyes, being peaceful and calm, and just think about this time and how you felt. Your mind will go back to that, and you'll be able to relax, just like how you're relaxing now. Think about the suggestions that I've given you about relaxation, about having every day in every way be better and better. Think about how you can just release and let go of any anxiety that you have. Think about all these suggestions and just allow them to go into your mind, deeper into your mind, 10 times deeper into your mind, so that you can use these suggestions again. You can remain calm and peaceful. In a few moments, when you awaken from this meditation and relaxation, you will feel very relaxed and very refreshed all over. You will feel alive and alert, very refreshed, full of energy. You will feel just wonderful. You will keep on feeling relaxed and fine all the rest of the day and all this evening. And tonight, when you're ready to go to sleep, you will sleep just like a log all night long. And the first thing you know, it will be morning, and you will awaken feeling on top of the world. So think about the suggestion that I'm giving you for today. You can use this suggestion for the rest of the week, for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year. And you can think about taking a few moments, relaxing, feeling refreshed and alive, feeling full of energy, feeling wonderful. Think about relaxing throughout the day, not just today, but every day, that you feel that fine rest of the day and all of the evening, that wonderful, wonderful feeling. And then when you sleep at night, you can sleep like a log. When you wake up in the morning, you can feel refreshed and on top of the world. So now I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5, you will feel wide awake. You'll feel wonderful in every way. So I'm going to begin counting now. 1, you feel yourself coming back into your room. 2, you feel wonderful, revitalized energy in your feet, moving up your legs. 3, that wonderful, revitalized energy moves up into your torso. 4, you feel that energy move up into your neck and shoulders. And 5, that wonderful, revitalized energy moves up into your head, and you feel so wonderful and alert and awake, and your eyes open, you're wide awake, you're feeling fine, you're feeling better than before. You just feel wonderful. So I hope that everybody feels nice and calm and peaceful. And I just want to tell you that that brief relaxation that we did was like 24 minutes. It was 24 minutes long. So that was 24 minutes. Excuse me. That was 24 minutes to get into that totally, completely, wonderfully relaxed state. So think about daily, if you took even half that time to just sit down and feel refreshed, revived, renewed. So I'm going to give you a couple of tools and a couple of things that when you sit down, even if it's for 5 minutes, what you can do to relax, to kind of change your thinking, where you're at, what your brain is doing, with having lots and lots of thoughts come at you. So first of all, you can take those deep breaths that we started out with. And those deep breaths are not breaths like from your chest, but they're belly breaths. So it's like you take this deep belly breath where it goes all the way down into your belly and your lungs, and it fills up. You hold that for a moment, and then you breathe out a long, slow, relaxing breath out. Now, sometimes people will say, well, how many of those do I need to do? Well, maybe it's how many of those do I need to do to start to feel relaxed? And I think it's going to be different for each person. So the best thing to do would be for you to take 3 deep breaths. See how you feel. If you're still not feeling real relaxed, then tell yourself you're going to take 5 deep breaths. I've had people say, it took me like 10 deep breaths before I started to feel any better. So I know it's not going to take you very long to take 10 deep breaths. It might take you just a few, it might take you 2 minutes to take 10 long, slow, deep breaths. So that's one way that you can start to relax. You can take these deep breaths, sit there for 3 to 5 minutes. If that's all the time that you have, just feel yourself start to relax. Feel the clarity start to enter your mind. And sometimes that's all you need to get going back to where you were, to make a decision, to feel better. So that's one thing that you can do. And again, if you've got 20 minutes, then fine, take 20 minutes. But if you've only got 3 minutes, then allow yourself those 3 minutes to just feel so much better, so much energy, so much where you feel like you can get back to doing what you were doing with peace and calm. Another thing that you can do, at the beginning, we looked up. And so I said, look up, and I'm going to just take my glasses off. So you look up like you're looking at the top of your forehead, but like right now I'm seeing the ceiling. And when you change the way you're looking, it can change your brain. So I'd gone to this conference, and there was a doctor at this conference, and the doctor said, the way that people can change their brain is to do rapid eye movement. He said people do sleep studies on rapid eye movement. And those sleep studies are when you're dreaming. So he decided to do a sleep study on when people were awake. And so he had them do rapid eye movement and found that their brain waves changed completely. So say you're anxious or there's something going on, you try the deep breaths, or maybe you didn't want to do deep breaths, whatever it may be, and you decide to do this tool, and this tool is just looking up and down as fast as you can without moving your head. I don't think I'm moving my head. Or you can do side to side, look side to side as quickly as you can, and your brain waves will change. You can do this for 30 to 60 seconds. It's not like you have to do it for any long periods of time. Your eyes will get very tired too, but your brain waves will change. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to change your brain waves when you're thinking about something that's not so fun, not so wonderful, where you have to make a decision and now you want to change your brain waves? So that's another tool that you can use. Now, one other tool that I'm going to give you, and that's called anchoring or triggering. Anchoring or triggering is when you feel a certain way and you do something, and then you can feel that same way again. So I'm going to give you an instance. So when we were going through the relaxation and you were completely, wonderfully relaxed, that same feeling, if you want to feel that feeling again, you can start to associate something with that. Give yourself a trigger, give yourself an anchor. So what I suggest is that you put your thumb and your index finger together on your left hand. You don't have to put it up in the air, but I'm just showing you this. So you might have your thumb and you might have your hand down by your side. You put your thumb and your index finger together, and you can say, that relaxed feeling that I felt when I was doing that meditation, I want to feel that again. And so right now we're associating that feeling that you just felt a moment ago with putting your thumb and your index finger together. So think about how wonderfully relaxed you felt, and put your thumb and your index finger together and hold that for a brief moment. And feel that same feeling of relaxation. And then take your thumb and your index finger apart. So now the next time that you want to feel relaxed, It is an association, a trigger, an anchor. So let's just do that one more time. That relaxed feeling that you felt just a few moments ago. You want to feel that feeling again. Put your thumb and your index finger together. Feel that feeling. Know that anytime you want to feel that feeling again, you can just put your thumb and your index finger together. And that relaxed feeling will come upon you. I know I'm starting to feel real relaxed. Of course, I've done the anchoring, the triggering before. And then take your fingers apart. So those are a couple of tools that you can use to relax, to clear out your mind, to just maybe feel better. So the first one was when we did the deep breathing. The second one was when we did rapid eye movement. And the third one was when we did anchoring. So something that I'd like to say to people is use those tools. See what they feel like. I know there's times that I learned something, and sometimes I learn like so much information that I write everything down. And that maybe a week later, I look at the information that I learned and I think, oh, that's right, I learned that, but I never did anything with that. I wonder if that can do something for me. And so now I have it written down, so now I attempt to do it. I say, let me do that and see what I feel like, or what is that going to produce for me, whatever it may be. So these few tools, think about using them, especially we're all like in this time of sheltering in place and there's so many things happening, and sometimes we can kind of get caught up in all that. And the best thing to do is to take some deep breaths, to do some rapid eye movement, to do some anchoring, and just relax yourself. I always look at it this way. I am part of the solution because I remain calm, cool, and collected, because I always want to send positive energy out to the world. I don't want to get stuck in the problem, which is a lot of negativity. Now, if that's the small little part that I can do, at least I'm happy in doing my small little part, and I don't get stuck in the negative that I don't want. And I think that's what meditation is about. Meditation is about keeping you positive and keeping you strong and keeping you in love, keeping you in harmony and connection with the things that you truly want in your life. So I'm going to look at the chat here and see if anybody's got anything in the chat. And I'm really not seeing anything in the chat. I don't know if anybody has any questions. Anybody want to say how they felt during the meditation? Anything that they experienced? Any questions about the tools that I just gave you? And if there is, you can go ahead and type that in the chat if you're familiar with it. So when I'm on my laptop and I'm looking at the bottom of the screen and I hover my mouse at the bottom of the screen, then there's things that pop up. And right in the middle is a little thing that says chat. And you can type in anything that you choose to type in there. Any questions, any concerns, any ideas. So I'll just wait for a moment in case anybody's typing. I know I'm not the quickest typist in the world.
Renee, I do want to say that I see William Bennett has raised his hand. I'm actually going to give him talking permissions if
Okay.
if he wants to just put a quick yes in the. Oh, well, first of all, we got a. Lisa said that felt great. I have sinus issues, and I think this will really help. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. I'm glad. I have had people tell me that they feel that some of their aches and pains or some of their issues, health issues that they have, that after a meditation that they feel so much better. So maybe when you're meditating, think about healing your sinus, because when we focus in on what's wrong, then we seem to get more of what's wrong. So Lisa, think about when you meditate or when you take some deep breaths or when you are doing some of the tools that we said, or just relaxing, to just think about healing for your sinus. And a lot of times that can really help you to feel better, help to support you in actually healing your sinus issues. Okay, so thank you for the comment.
So I just want to double check with William. William, if you want to put a yes in the chat, I will give you talking permissions if you'd like. If not, you can put a no.
And I know some people aren't as familiar with Zoom as other people.
Oh, he did put his hand down. Oh. Or if you just want to put the question in the chat.
It's so funny. It's like I've been on so many Zooms that I just kind of assume that other people are Zooming all the time too, but sometimes people aren't. So it's like when somebody gets on Zoom and they're not on that often, when you say, well, just do this or just do this, it's like they don't really know how to do it because they're unfamiliar with Zoom. And I'm not saying that you are, William, but I'm just saying that I know that this does happen for people.
And William has raised his hand again. I'm going to give him permissions and see.
Okay.
The question.
Okay, sounds good.
Hello, William.
Oh, can you hear us now? This is Bill Bennett and Mary Ann.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. And I also wrote a note in the chat that we really enjoyed this. It really is going to be helpful.
Thank you. Thank you. And in what ways do you think it's going to be helpful for you?
Just to relax. My mind is always racing and I have trouble sleeping. I'm going to do this before I go to sleep. And I think it's really going to relax me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yes. This is another thing that when you go to sleep at night, and Bruce Lipton was the one who had mentioned this, and he wrote The Biology of Belief. And what he said to do, he said, and say this to yourself, just for tonight, I'm going to lay down and I'm going to think about all the things that I'm grateful for that happened today.
Good. Okay.
Then he says, and when those other thoughts start to come in, like, oh yeah, now what about that? And that, what about that? He said, and then just say, you know what, I'm just going to release those thoughts for now. And I'm just going to think about all the things that I did right today. And then think about all the things that you did right. Maybe it's like, you know, I made the perfect sandwich. I mean, it can be the simplest things, you know. I washed a little clothes. I've been wanting to do that for a while and just folded them and put them away. It just felt so good. Whatever it is. And so think about all the things that you did right and all the things that you're grateful for. And when those other things start to come in, just kind of say, you know what, I'm just going to release those thoughts out. I'm not even going to think about those. Just for right now, I'm only thinking about all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And people have said that they sleep better, they have wonderful dreams, and they wake up feeling refreshed.
Right.
A lot of times, if we just tell ourselves, just for tonight, I'm going to do this, and then see how that works, and then maybe tomorrow night, you'll say the same thing. Well, you know what? That worked pretty good last night. So just for tonight, I'm going to do that. So it's just a little thing that might help.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
You too.
Oh, I'll keep them on the screen. They are muted now. I want to thank them for that. If there's any last minute questions, feel free to put in the chat. But the Orland Park Library wants to thank, Miss Oswald for doing this. We're going to have 2 more meditation classes, And I think we're going to most likely open them up to allow to talk from the beginning. But we're gonna talk it over, and yeah, we're gonna have more communication for the next two, I believe.
Yeah, I know I had asked Duke when we first started, because I know when I'm at the library, we've always done a lot of interactive, where people say how they feel, or if they meditate, or what they liked or what they didn't like, or how they, sometimes people go on a journey, they feel like they're floating. So it's just always kind of fun to hear all of those, comments and things that people have experienced. So that's why we kind of talked about it, doing an interactive, especially now we're all like with the shelter in place, and it's kind of nice with Zoom that we can, interact with each other. So I'm hoping that that will be the possibility for the next two classes. It should be fun.
Yes, and those next two classes are October 2nd and November 13th at the same time of 11 a.m. So if you have any last minute things, Renee, feel free.
No, I mean, I think I just, wish everybody a nice, relaxing day, just feeling wonderful. Think about the things that you learned and see about using them. And also just continue to give yourself credit for all the things that you do. Like I said, like when you go to sleep at night. I mean, I just think it's so important that we pat ourselves on the back and go, wow, look at me, I did that today. A lot of times we don't do that. And you might have done something different or special or changed something. You go, whoa, I never did that before. So it might even be this class. You might be saying, oh, I never did that before. That was different. Well, you know what? I'm going to pat myself on the back and give myself credit that I attempted to learn something a little bit different, something a little bit new, something that maybe can, help me, guide me, change me, and, some of the things that I want to do. So I just wish you, I always say, I hope you have an M&M day filled with magic and miracles. So I don't know if you want to eat too many M&Ms, but the magic and miracle part I do like.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.